Hello, today's lesson is number 2 and it's called actions. Let your words be actions. This is a real subtle thing, but it's kind of important also. Nothing destroys a man's reputation faster than if his mouth outruns his actions. People are listening so intently on what you're doing. They're watching what you do so intently they can't hear what you're saying. You need to make sure your actions are indistinguishable from your words. By this, it could be anything. A guy could say, shut your mouth. And if his actions aren't going to follow to shut that guy's mouth, and everyone there knows it, he's lost all credibility. It could be a coach that says, don't do that again. If that's not going to be followed by action, it's worthless. It could be a multi-billionaire businessman who says, have that done by next Tuesday. If his actions aren't going to follow that, it's worthless. In old days, a man was his word. His word was his bond. His word was gold. His word was worth dying for. People died because they protected their word, their reputation. Their word would go out, and that was it. Today, we have a legal system. As they say, it's not illegal to be a jerk, but it's illegal to punch a jerk. So we have people that can run their mouths and get away with it. But if you really want to be respected, if you want to be successful, you need to make your word as indistinguishable from your actions as it can be made. This is said in cliches all the time. There's an old joke, don't let your big alligator mouth outrun your canary ass, or don't let your mouth write checks your ass can't cash. So those are very important statements. But let your actions be words, and when your word is separate, when your word is divorced from your actions, it sticks out like a sore thumb. No person can be respected, looked up to, when no one thinks their word is good. But it's beyond that. It's a subtle little thing, and I know we don't live in the barbarian age where you can make sure your word is fulfilled with solid actions, but you need to then back off. Don't say things you can't back up. Maybe in olden days you could have said something and backed it up. Maybe legally you can't now. So don't say it. Make sure your words are absolute going to be followed by your actions. And this is, it's hard to harmonize the two, but if you're, as I've said before, if you're forearmed, if you're aware of something, it can help you a great deal. So this is lesson number 2. Actions. Let your words be actions. Let your words be indistinguishable from actions. Don't just say things and never plan to fulfill them. I've seen people so much, it's almost like the pathological liar who says things that are so divorced from reality, so separate from any conscious reality of what they can do. They will say things that have, their words have become meaningless. And our words are used to communicate. When your words become meaningless, when your words are not trusted, you've really lost a lot of efficiency. You've lost a lot of effectiveness in dealing with people. So that's what this lesson is. Let your words be actions. Lesson number 2 in the series. It's a subtle thing, but it's kind of an important thing. And if you can kind of be conscious of it when you're dealing with people and when you're talking and when you're saying things, when you say, am I going to back this up? Don't say things you don't mean. Don't say things you aren't worth fighting for. I say to some people, do you want to die on this hill? Is this, some things are, 99% of things are not worth fighting for. They're spilled milk. But some things are worth that. And so make sure you choose your words wisely. Be choosy what you say. Be intelligent what you say. And make sure your words are as close to action as possible. That's all I have today. Thank you very much. And hopefully this helps somebody out there. Wish I'd learned it when I was younger. Bye.